All right, bonsai, and good afternoon, grinders. It's a Saturday. It's an off day, so no workout today, and we have finished our 2 months of the Fit to Fat. I'm sorry, I always say that, Fit to Fat. It's Fit and 50 AB full body workout, and it's time to move on to something different. So I sent an email to Lawrence over at Fit and 50. And asked if he had any suggestions, and he sent along one of his older workouts, which is another full body workout. It's a 3-day split, which typically is what full bodies are, but each day is a different set. Instead of an AB, this is more like an ABC, but you do the same thing. Every Monday will be the same workout, every Wednesday, every Friday. You know what? We're missing something. Hold on a second. Can't really do my thing without my headband. Gotta represent the guy. So, anyway, I've got it written up on the chalkboard, which I will show you in just a minute here. On Mondays, which we're going to call Captain America Mondays. Oh, that's another thing. He didn't have a name for this, so I decided I was going to name it. Since I've changed it a little bit, I feel I can name it. And I'm calling it the Superhero Superset. And what we're going to do on Mondays is, and I think that might be backwards for y'all, so I'm just going to read them. On Mondays, we will do suitcase squats, pull-ups, flat bench, Arnold press, barbell curls, tricep extension, laying flat tricep extension. And then for abs, we're going to do planks. And I know a lot of people say planks don't really do much for you. They're not that good. If a guy can do an 8-hour plank, how much is it doing for you? I get all that. I'm going to go ahead and do planks because in our Taekwondo class, you have to be able to do planks for a certain amount of time to get your black belt. So why not do planks once a week? On Wednesdays, we're going to be doing the band rows for our back because I really like that. I'm going to do step-ups for my legs. I don't really have, even though I have a ton more room than maybe most people, I don't feel like I have room to do walking lunges. So I'm going to do the step-ups, and I just thought that might be a little more active for me, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and do dips on the bars, dumbbell shoulder press, seated. I have to do it seated because my ceiling is not very high, so I can't go all the way up with a dumbbell. I'll hit the ceiling, and then the wife would not be happy. For our arms, we're going to do preacher curls, because I have a preacher curl bar and I want to do those, and seated tricep extension behind the back. Okay, for abs we'll do the bicycle crunch, and then on Friday we're going to do an incline bench, chin-ups, goblet squat, 6-way for the shoulders, isolation curls because I just love doing those, kickbacks, which I'm not a big fan of those, I may change that out, and Russian twist. So that is the plan for now. And I'm going to, oh, I just knocked the wheel out of my chair. I'm going to commit to doing that for at least 2 months. I actually hope to get to 3, but I'm going to commit to 2, and we'll see how this goes. Now, that being said, I have a caveat. Sometime in June or July, we are definitely going on vacation to somewhere warm with a beach so we can get in the water. Don't know exactly when that's going to happen because the world's freaking crazy right now. But we are going to do that at some point. So, the other part of today's thing is, and prepare yourself, because the shirt is coming off. Because I'm doing some measurements. I don't really have a lot of before and after pictures, but I have definitely, gained some muscle mass since January. And I've tightened up. Although my weight has gone up the last 2 months. I got down to 165 I think 165.6, something like that, and I'm back up to 171.8 this morning. So I put some weight back on. I think the problem there is I quit kind of doing the Tuesday, Thursday cardio things. Got to get those back in there. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take some measurements here, just so we have a starting place. Oh my God, this thing is cold. Okay, and right now our chest is, let's say, 41 inches. Okay, stomach, turn sideways. See, there's not a big belly there, but there is some. It could definitely be tightened up. The only way I'm going to have a six-pack is if I put it in here and shave the hair out. One of those six-pack pops, beards, whatever. And I twist it. So right over the navel. And we appear to be at 35, so we've actually gained an inch on the stomach, which is not a good thing. The hips, I don't know. I don't have much of a butt to begin with, so the hips, 37 and a half, which we've gained a little there. Our right arm, see what we got. I'm going to say that to me looks like 14 and a half. So we have actually gained a little bit on our arms. I say I've gained a little on my arms. Yeah, why don't I just do it this way? Up there. The left arm looks to be more like 14. Legs, these are the shortest shorts I can find. We're going to go 21. 21 on both. And that seems to be pretty consistent. Clearly, I'm not doing enough to add anything on the legs. I don't know a way to measure my shoulders, but if I'm showing muscularity anywhere, it's definitely in the shoulders. I'm pretty happy with the progress I've made. For working out at home in my basement without a professional coach, being 53, I'm actually pretty happy with what I've done so far. So that's what we're going to start on Monday. I think instead of walking, I'm going to try doing some rowing. I have a rowing machine. I would really like to find an upright bicycle and start doing some bicycle for cardio days. But you know, I got to talk the wife into that first. That takes up more space and all that. And plus, I'm not going to buy one of those brand new ones. I'm not going to pay $35 a month for the rest of my life for a stationary bike. I'll find one at a garage sale or something along those lines. So anyway, that is the plan. That's what we're going with for at least the next 2 months. For all of June, all of July. I'm going to try and hit that. And for the last 2 months, actually, I think since February, I had not missed a single workout. Pretty proud of that. So that's where we're at. And I can't wait to get started. And we'll see if we can't get some good gains this time, because we're gonna push it up and push ourselves a little harder. See what happens. All right. Well, thanks for watching. That's all I got for today. You go have a great day and enjoy your Saturday.